and welcome to today's video. I'm going to start moving away from just doing Python-based videos to more of other things, including Java, Android Studio, Octave, TensorFlow, etc. So today we're going to learn how to create an Android Studio project. Android Studio is basically a Java-based studio that helps you create apps in the Java language, and it's used by various companies, especially for Android devices. There's a separate app development studio for Apple, but Android Studio is primarily for Android devices. So I searched up Android Studio, and for knowing how to install Android Studio, I'll make another video, but for now, this is under the basis that you've already gotten it installed. So it's just waiting to come up now, and just wait a little bit more, take some time. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to click on Start a New Android Studio Project. After we do that, let's call this Application 1. You can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to go forward with the API and the minimum SDK. And then let's choose Empty Activity. This will give us the most freedom to work on a basic platform, whereas the other ones are primarily for specific uses or specifically knowing what exactly you're going to be doing with the app. And we're going to call this Main Activity, and then we will finish. Now what an activity is it creates two files within the app. The first one is what you can code, like the Java class, and the second file is something called the XML, and that's where you can build the layout and the user interface of your Android application, and they go hand in hand because then you can use the buttons and the text that you build in your XML file, and you can code them to do certain things in your other file, which is primarily your Java class. So now, in terms of the Gradle, it'll take a long time, or not a long time, but a relatively long time for it to run and build, but mine should be done, and you will get a couple tips. I'm just going to close it for now. And you'll find this, and don't worry, it's not some empty thing and you haven't done anything wrong. You just click on the sidebar for project, and you go down to app. Oops, down here you can see that I have two processes running, which is why it's giving me a hard time when I'm trying to open the files. But we'll wait a little bit. Awesome. And over here, we're going to go under Java, and you see your main activity here. And this is all done for you. It'll import various things that you need, and it'll create a public class for you. And where you can find the second file that it creates for you is the XML. And over here you can see you can look at the screen and create things under Blueprint View or under a design view. Awesome, so this is how you open and get a better feeling of your Android Studio app, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be creating more code-based apps in the future, and yeah, that should be it for today. Thank you.